All right guys, thanks for joining me, and in this video we're going to talk about how much I spent on my 2015 Subaru WRX. You guys saw Casey's video where he disclosed how much he spent on his car. Well, in this video we're going to talk about how much I spent on mine. This is the second time I had to take this video because I messed up on the first time and forgot a couple of things. Okay, so just a full backstory on my WRX. I've had this since January of 2015, and when I was shopping for it after negotiations of about a month or two, it was between this, which is a base model, a fully spec'd out WRX, which was way overpriced, an STI, which was not the color I wanted, and a fully spec'd out limited STI, which was just way overpriced. And at that time, dealers were not willing to negotiate on the STIs, so I made a decision. I wanted World Rally Blue, and that was the only color I wanted. A close second was white, and no white WRXs or STIs were available, so World Rally Blue it was. So it was between the base model WRX and the fully spec'd out STI, and there was a huge price difference in that. So this is the Monroney. This is the original window sticker on my car. This had a couple of extras that I really didn't ask for, such as the all-weather floor mats, the bumper protector, cargo tray, and shift knob, and their total asking price was $27,415. So after a couple months of trying to negotiate on a car and a price, and out the door, they agreed upon $27,500 out the door on this one. The STIs, it was a brand new model, so they weren't willing to negotiate on the STIs. Came out to about $44,000 out the door, with a bunch of extra stuff that I really didn't want. With over $15,000 difference, I went with the base model WRX, and with that extra money that we saved, we put that towards a brand new house. Worthy investment, in my opinion. I know for you young guys, you guys might have a different opinion, but that's just me. So I'm gonna make this quick and easy. I don't want to go over every single price or every single part price on the car, so I'm just going to generalize it a little bit. So exterior costs, I know there's a bunch of vinyl on there, so total cost, looking at my Amazon purchase, about $200 in vinyl work total. That most of it, actually all of it, I did myself. JDM grill, which you can see right there, got that on the used market, $90. Fog bezels I got from Subispeed, $200, and I think those are $190. Front lip, which is probably the most expensive part on the front end, $680. That's by Sibon. APR canards, got that on eBay brand new, the best price I could find for those, $250. The rear Aero mud flaps, which I think actually should belong on the car, actually should come from the factory. As you can see right there, I got that off of SMY Performance, I think. That was $200. Rear diffuser, which is from Evil Subi Customs, that was $400. Probably one of the most expensive things I have on the car is the APR GTC 300. That was $1,500. Subispeed taillights, that was a hard pill to swallow, but it was more of an impulse buy, $550. I know I get questions on this from new owners a lot. That's the APR carbon fiber backing plate. I got that on eBay for $250. Of course, my Rock Blocks mud flaps, which have been holding up very well for the past 2 years, $90. Rain guards, which is one of the first mods I got in the car, those are $45. Vortex generator, got that on Amazon, that was $65. Window tint, one of the first few mods I got, I had to have window tint. I think it's like 20% or something like that, $225. And fender badges from Subaru, about $20. So in total, exterior cost is $4,505. And next we're going to move on to wheels, brakes, tires, and suspension. And just a heads up, some of the parts on my car were provided by companies, but I'm gonna go over that later. But most of the parts on my car have been saved up, purchased by myself, just like everybody else. Just because I have a YouTube channel doesn't mean I get all my parts for free. So I'm just like you guys, I have to save up for parts just like everybody else. All right, next category is going to be wheels, tires, and suspension. And what you see on there is Option Lab wheels that I got from David. Big thanks to David for providing those to me as a sponsorship. And if you're a longtime subscriber of the channel, you guys know that I have other set of wheels, which is the NT03s by NK, and those are wrapped with Bridgestone RE71Rs, which were $865, and those wheels cost $1,250. Prime suspension coilovers, which you can't see, which is $950. White line rear sway bar, which is $200. White line end links, which were $120, which I can't recommend. And SPC rear lower control arms, which are $250. So wheels, tires, suspension brings it up to a grand total of $4,435. And as for the interior, there really isn't that much on the interior. As you can see, I have the STI seats, which were $400, which I got in the used market. And you have the Cobb, or not Cobb, but Perrin shift knob. I got that on the used market for $45. And the Cobb Accessport, that's more of a performance thing. Of course, my GPS, which I've had for a long time. And really not that much in the interior, to be honest with you. Interior, total-wise, that was about $800 spent on the interior. So next, we're gonna go over performance. All right, so performance, I'm not going to go over every single detail on performance part, and believe it or not, this is probably the least amount of money spent on the car. So biggest thing you see on there, or not the biggest thing, but one of the first mods I got in the car was this ETS intake. I got that, a couple months after I got the car. That was $385. The Perrin front mount intercooler, which you can see down there, that was actually provided by Perrin, so big thanks to Jeff and Thomas at Perrin for providing that. Also the Perrin header, also that too was provided, so I did not have to pay for those. And those are costly mods, to be honest with you. $1,600 for the front mount intercooler and about $800–900 for the header, but big thanks to Perrin once again. Let's see what else I have on there. So you have the Grimspeed boost controller, or boost control solenoid. That was $110. I got that at a meet. That was on sale. So PRL, TGV, and EGR deletes. That was combined total of $130. The J-pipe, which is by NVIDIA, that's catless. That was $350. And the exhaust. And the exhaust you see on there, that was, actually I got that on the used market. That was only $400, so a big, huge deal on that one. Cobb Accessport, I paid full price for that one. That was $650. And I've got Pro Tune 3 times for a total of $600. That's right, $200 for each tune. Big thanks to Cobb Tuning Surge Line for hooking up with reliable tunes. So all in total, $27,500 out the door for the car itself, and all the mods puts me at about $39,500, so just under $40,000. Now keep in mind, this does not include the old parts that I do not have anymore. Some parts that I have sold off, like the verticooler, which I do not have anymore, and a few other stuff that I don't have on the car that's been sold, long gone, don't have it. And also this does not include maintenance costs, gas, insurance, so does not include that. If I were to include that, that would bring the total out to well over $40,000. In the beginning of November, I'll probably be ready to purchase a new mod for the car. It's long overdue. I've been saving up, things just get delayed, because of, expenses here and there. And like I said, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys' support. Once again, thanks for watching. Comment down below, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. There's Casey. Oh, he's gonna join. Finally got out, huh? Yeah. Mr. Workaholic here. And you gotta go to work on a Sunday?